Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for May 15th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 4 of diamonds. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a 5 of diamonds. Okay, so I'm going to read each card and then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, 4 of diamonds. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you with your manifesting for the year. And a wish card. All right, so let's get started and turn over card number 1. Ooh, 7 of clubs in reverse. Okay, so we're talking 7s. 7s are the end of the week, Saturday, Saturn, Tower moments, and it is in reverse. So that means it is a heads up and a reminder about what might be coming along the path today that we might have to be facing. So with a reversed 7 and having it be clubs, we're looking at possibly having difficulty focusing. This is the intellectual pursuit suit. And yeah, so okay, trouble focusing. For some of us, it might be kind of a lack of info or maybe too much info. It could be not being able to make a decision. It could be overthinking. It could be really just kind of on the defensive. And with intellectual pursuits and it being so heady and it being like the workman's suit, really, they're busy. 7s and clubs suit in general are busy. And we're looking at tower moments. So maybe we're feeling like we are held back in some way. Maybe something happens along the path that sets us back. Usually it is something that is like done, right? You're done with it, like the dish is broken. You are not putting it back in the cupboard. It's done. So we're looking at that kind of energy here with this card, and which makes it kind of interesting on a 4 of diamonds day. I'm just going to go there now because let's think about what that energy's like that we are all kind of feeling today. And it is steadfast. It is stable. It is grounded. It is not completely complete. It is complete enough that we feel like we have enough. And with Diamond Suit, we are looking at skills and talents, resources, how you value things, how you express your value around things. So we're having a pretty good day overall energy-wise. The shadow attributes of a 4 of diamonds would be, exactly the opposite of that. Feeling like we don't have enough, feeling like we got to be greedy about something. Unsatisfied with the status quo. We want more. So beware of those attributes, especially around this reversal and the tower moment, because, that kind of lends to thinking that not having enough or lacking or bored or all of that in what we're going for intellectually. You got to remember that the clubs like working. They're a very hard working suit, and joyfully. And then something upsets the apple cart. We're going for something of value, feeling like we don't have enough, and then boom, there you have it. So be on the lookout for that. And when it happens, take notice of what that triggers inside. That's where you're going to find your juicy bits today. That's mirroring you, right? You know this already. It mirrors a part of you that needs to be looked at on a little bit of a deeper level. And it's okay because it's timely. The spirit guides, source, your daimon brings these things around in a timely manner. So it's not like you're not ready for it. You're ready on some level to take another look at it. It could be a small piece of a puzzle. It could be a bigger piece. It all depends on you and what's going on in your life today and what comes across your path. But regardless, it is something that you're ready for. So you're going to ask, you're going to recognize it. You're going to recognize what the trigger is, what it triggers, a desire, an impulse, whatever it is you're feeling, and you're going to pull the string on that, and you're going to go as deep as you can. You're going to sit with it, and then you're going to ask your guides, your daimon, with the best of intentions and great gratitude. You're going to say, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I understand it's in a timely fashion. I'm ready for this in parts or in whole. And I'm truly grateful that I have this today to work on, to learn a part of myself today. Thank you. I'm ready to receive. I will do the best I can with it. And if you would help co-create with me for clarity and balance, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Here you are. I'm ready. It's in your hands. Let's let it happen. All right, that's all you got to do. And then whatever comes through, there you have it, another piece of you. Let's look at card number 2. We've got the King of Diamonds. All right, the king is another one and done. They know how to put the hammer down. The queens are the ones that really do all the work and really make something better of something. The King of Diamonds is here to put the final nail in whatever it is you're building or you're destroying, more or less, because that's what kings do. They do sacrifice. So if you pick card number 2 today, being a 4 of Diamonds day, you may need to sacrifice something for the greater good. It's always like that with a king. So you might be asked to step forward and donate or give time or effort to something that you were not expecting to. But the lovely thing about it is that whatever experience this card brings you to, you are going to learn something about who you are, how you value, what you value. You may even find that you are getting a whole different new upgrade of how you value. Now, this could be about yourself, most likely, but it could also be around other people, places, or things. And it could involve your skills, your talents, your finances. It's the diamond suit, so it's all of the above. The lovely thing about the kings is that, yes, they do kind of come into play when there is like a tower moment. So it looks like we might have some disruption today, but I think really in the best way possible here, because like I said, you're gonna get an idea about you. Whatever is being asked of you is going to take you into a new idea around you. Something's got to go, but then something new steps in. It's really pretty beautiful. And is there anything else? Oh yes, of course, it's the one-eyed king. So it could be you having a one-pointed view, right, yours, and being asked to step in and see something in a different light. that would be beautiful. You'll be able to do that too with this king here. Or the other side of this king is that you might have a big benefactor step in for you today. You may be asked to be a benefactor, or you might get a benefactor. Could be somebody buying a piece of work. It could be a gallery owner contacting you to be a part of a show or join a gallery or something. It could be someone coming and mentoring what you're doing, actually giving you support money. Definitely a card that expresses that as well. So take advantage of it. It's all good, especially on a 4 of Diamonds day. It's perfect. Card number 3. We've got the Jack of Spades. Okay, so this is a bit of a loner. This one is called the Orphan card because you are on your own, kid, with this one. It is, the Taylor Swift song that my granddaughter loves so much, and it's pretty cool. You are on your own, and it's a good message. We're always on our own. And with this card, it is saying you are on your own today. So you're going to have to pull from the bottom of the soles of your feet for the resources. However, it is always for the good, and it is always for your well-being with this card. It's you becoming more secure, more grounded, more you, basically embracing who you are at your core. You've got the perfect opportunity on this day, especially because under a 4 of Diamonds, that's enough, right? The 4 of Diamonds is that stability, that you've got enough. It's enough to do whatever you need to do. And this Jack of Spades is you figuring out your remedies and cures for your own well-being. On your own, it's really pretty empowering at the end of the day. You're going to feel pretty darn good about how you handled whatever it was that you needed to handle on your own. All right, that's great. So all together here, it's a pretty interesting day for us. So we've got the stability of the 4 of Diamonds to do this thing. We've got the 7 of Clubs moment, this Tower moment. That's the Major Arcana card. And it is going to come in, as to however we need it. It's timely. So we're going to allow it. We're going to embrace it. And we're going to feel like we're going to accomplish something about ourselves today. It's the working suit, really, so it might be a clog in the wheel, and we're going to have to figure out how to get around it. And that's okay. We'll let Source handle it. We'll just hand it over. And then we've got this King of Diamonds, which encompasses the 7, 8s, and 9s. And, of course, we're looking at the diamond suit, but that's okay, too. It's still, a tearing down in order to let something come through. The 7s are that Tower moment or the Death card in the diamonds and the hearts, the red suits. So it's the end of something. But the end of something is like a door closing. When what happens? Another door opens, and it's the perfect day for that. And then we're going to be on our own for whatever it is that we need to do with it. It is going to make a huge difference in who we are at the end of the day. And we're going to feel good about it. Because look, they're in the upright position. Yeah, it's going to be an upset, but we're going to handle it. And that is just brilliant. Soul-building yumminess. All right, let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, 4 of Diamonds. Let's see what you get here for the Creativity Oracle. You've got a boat, you've got birds, you've got this lone figure here. Very interesting. All right, let's see. Explore. Trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek. Oh, that is so cool. You know, it's interesting because you've got an 8 on this card. I usually don't dive into the numbers on these things and try to do a reduction. I don't know my numerology well enough yet, but the 8 is a Rahu number, and exploring and experimenting is a Rahu thing. So for you, 4 of diamonds, I'm just going to look here and see if you have any of these in your chart, but no, you do not. So, okay, so look to your Rahu and look to your year chart if you haven't looked there yet. I mean, it could be in the week, it could be in your 7-year. I mean, it could be, you know, in many places in your birth chart. So, and if you have the program, you'll be able to look at all of it. Or, yeah, okay. So look to your birth chart because that's most important anyway. You'll find a link in the description box below to get there from here. And we'll see what you get, because exploring is a beautiful thing to do for, you know, any kind of building, right? So you're going to trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek or to manifest what you want. So what is your Rahu? Your Rahu is a King of Spades. So you want to be looking out for that King of Spades in the year to come. And what does that mean? That means you getting back to your spirituality. It's work, yes. It is you considering less is more, you getting back to the roots of you, something to sacrifice in order to move forward in the spirituality world, right? So you could sacrifice 15 minutes in the morning to devote to meditation. You could do it to devote to color or anything about your art that needs more attention. Just to sit in that meditation and ask for that guidance would get you a long way in your manifesting. Things will come to you and you'll know exactly what you need to do. So yeah, sacrifice, 10 to 15 minutes a day to something that you find worthy. It would go a long way. All right, Spirit and Nature, cards of truth. Let's see what you get. You got the 9 of Diamonds. Beautiful card to get here. This is like your wish coming through and coming true. Interestingly enough, with what this card is talking about to manifest, this card suggests that you do that through charity. It can't be in anticipation of getting a payback. It has to be random acts of kindness that you do not expect to get anything in return, just the feel-good feeling of doing it. So keep that in mind as you put your King of Spades, Rahu, North Node into good use. And on that note, check to see where your Rahu is in your chart, because that will give you a whole lot more information as to what else you can do to heighten that manifesting. Because then you can look to the transits, right? If it's moon, if it's in the moon spot, then you know you need to follow the moon cycle with your manifesting, that kind of thing. All of the transits, all of the planets will tell you something. So look to where your Rahu is. All right. And just on a general Rahu note, you can look and find out where your Daimon is. If you go to Astro-Seek, you can. They've actually got a free program where you can see where your Daimon is in your chart. It's brilliant. All right, let's look to see what you have for your Wishcraft card. Follow the moon. I love flowing through the magical cycles. So clearly that is going to be a part of your manifesting for this year anyway. You should go, and you'd really benefit if you want to go to Cat Rose Astrology. She's got a whole moon cycle thing where how to manifest to your fullest, because even though it's the very first day of the new moon doesn't mean you start a project that day. It means you begin the begin of starting a project, the research, the thinking about it, the meditation on it. Really takes a good week to begin whatever it is. So go and have a look at what she has offered there. You won't be disappointed. All right, you'll find that in the link to her in my my homepage, or whatever you call it, channel, underneath everything. You'll see right there. I've got a whole list of where I go for certain information when I need it. All right, well, there you go. Happy birthday, Four of Diamonds. I hope it's a fabulous day. Hope you get everything you want and need. And everyone else, carpe diem. Thank you for watching. And comment. I love the comments. I don't get enough. I love comments. And yeah, stay kind and curious. And as always, happy creating.